Subic Bay, Philippines, January 2026. The first light of dawn spills across the calm waters, painting the bay in gold and crimson hues. The air is thick with anticipation as the Philippine Navy prepares for a historic transformation, a moment that has been years in the making. Sailors, in crisp uniforms, line the pier, joined by high-ranking officials and veterans. Their faces are solemn, yet hopeful, all eyes fixed on the horizon where change is about to arrive. This is more than a ceremony. It's a turning point for the nation's maritime strength, a defining moment that will be remembered for generations. For decades, the Navy made do with outdated equipment, relying on ingenuity, resourcefulness, and sheer courage to defend the country's vast and vulnerable waters. Today, that changes forever. The arrival of two modern warships signals a new era, one where good enough is no longer acceptable, and where the Philippines asserts its right to a capable, world-class Navy. Subic Bay, once a symbol of foreign power and influence, now stands for Filipino self-reliance, resilience, and true sovereignty. As the sun rises, the silhouettes of the new frigates emerge from the mist. Sleek, powerful, and unmistakably modern, their presence is a promise of security and progress. The crowd erupts in cheers, a sound of pride and hope echoing across the bay. Families, children, and veterans alike wave flags, their faces alight with excitement and national pride. For veterans, this moment fulfills a long-held promise. Filipino sailors will finally have the tools, respect, and recognition they deserve, honoring decades of sacrifice. These ships are more than hardware. They represent a new philosophy, a bold step into the future, and a commitment to defending the nation's interests with confidence. The world is watching as the Philippines claims its place as a modern naval power, ready to cooperate and stand tall among its neighbors and allies. The arrival of these frigates marks the end of an old chapter and the confident beginning of a new one, where the Navy's capabilities match its ambitions. The Navy's story is no longer about making do. It's about leading, innovating, and inspiring a new generation of sailors and citizens. Today, Subic Bay is not just a witness to history, but the birthplace of a new legacy, one built on courage, unity, and hope for the future. The Philippine Navy stands ready to protect its waters and its people with pride, determination, and a renewed sense of purpose. A new era has dawned and the nation sails forward with renewed strength, optimism, and a vision for a secure and prosperous tomorrow. As the new frigates approach, their presence is commanding. These are true warships, built for the demands of modern naval warfare. Their arrival signals a new era for the Philippine Navy, one where power and technology converge on the open sea. Their stealthy lines and advanced weapon systems are a quantum leap for the Philippine Navy. These ships are designed to evade detection, strike with precision, and withstand the challenges of modern conflict, making them formidable assets in any scenario. Unlike past acquisitions, these ships arrive fully equipped and combat-ready, with integrated systems and trained crews. Every sailor is prepared, every system is tested, and every mission can begin the moment the ship leaves port. This holistic approach means immediate deployment, no more waiting years for upgrades or retrofits. The Navy can respond to threats and emergencies without delay, enhancing national security from day one. For sailors, these ships are a symbol of respect and a vote of confidence from their country. It's a recognition of their dedication, and a promise that their service will be supported by the best technology available. After years of operating aging hand-me-downs, they now serve on state-of-the-art platforms. The contrast is stark. Modern comforts, advanced systems, and a sense of pride that comes from serving on a world-class vessel. The morale boost is profound. Service and sacrifice are finally matched by capability. Sailors feel empowered, knowing they can fulfill their duties with confidence and skill. Strategically, these frigates are game-changers for a nation with one of the world's longest coastlines. They extend the Navy's reach, allowing for effective patrol and rapid response across thousands of islands and vast maritime borders. They bring long-range patrol, surveillance, and credible combat power to protect vital maritime interests. With advanced sensors and weaponry, these ships can monitor, deter, and defend against any threat. These ships are not just tools, they are floating symbols of sovereignty and national pride. Every mission they undertake is a statement of the nation's resolve to protect its people and its territory. The Navy is now equipped to defend its waters and project strength where it matters most. With these frigates, the Philippines can safeguard its future and assert its place on the world stage. The era of incomplete fleets is over. The era of true warships has begun. The Philippine Navy stands ready, stronger and more capable than ever before. To grasp today's significance, we must remember the Navy's past struggles. For decades, the fleet relied on aging, second-hand ships, many dating back to World War II. These vessels, though maintained with skill, were technologically obsolete and hard to keep afloat. Worse, new acquisitions often arrived as bare hulls, missing critical combat systems. This piecemeal approach led to years of costly, complex integration and left ships under-equipped. The result? A fleet of hollow warships, unable to fight effectively or safely. Each ship was a patchwork of mismatched systems, complicating training and logistics. The Navy couldn't build a cohesive, interoperable force. Today's fully integrated frigates break this cycle, uniting all systems into a single, powerful warship. The era of incomplete fleets is finally behind us. The arrival of these frigates is the result of a fundamental shift in defense strategy. The Navy now acquires complete, integrated packages from trusted partners. No more piecemeal purchases. Each ship arrives with all weapons, sensors, and combat management systems installed and tested. Crew training is included from the start, ensuring sailors are proficient before the ships even reach home waters. Long-term support and maintenance are built into the contract, guaranteeing readiness. This approach prevents new ships from languishing in port due to missing parts or expertise. The holistic strategy delivers not just ships, but total capability and sustainability. It's a model for future defense modernization. Efficient, effective, and enduring. The Navy's investment now pays dividends for decades, not just years. The Philippine fleet is finally built to last. At the core of these modern frigates lies true systems integration, a revolutionary feature that sets them apart from older ships, which often relied on isolated, standalone systems. This integration is what truly defines a warship in the 21st century. The Combat Management System, or CMS, acts as the ship's brain. It seamlessly fuses radar, sonar, and electronic warfare data into a single, unified tactical picture, giving the crew unprecedented situational awareness and control. In a crisis, the CMS instantly identifies threats, whether from the air, surface, or underwater, and recommends the best response. This reduces reaction time from minutes to mere seconds, which can mean the difference between survival and disaster. The system can automatically assign the right weapon to the right target, allowing the crew to manage and neutralize multiple threats at once, even under intense pressure. Advanced data links enable these ships to share critical information with other vessels and command centers in real time, creating a seamless flow of intelligence across the fleet. The result is a coordinated networked fleet that multiplies its combat power, allowing ships to operate as a single unified force rather than isolated units. Integration transforms these ships from simple platforms into genuine warships, capable, responsive, and deadly in any scenario, whether on patrol or in the heat of battle. The Navy can now operate as a unified force, not just a collection of individual ships, but as a single, cohesive fighting unit. This is the true heart of modern naval warfare, where technology, teamwork, and integration come together to create overwhelming power. The Philippine Navy is no longer fighting blind. With these advancements, every sailor has the information they need to make split-second decisions. It's ready for the challenges of the 21st century, standing watch over the nation's waters with confidence and strength. The new acquisition strategy prioritizes readiness and future-proofing. These frigates are built with modular systems. Key weapons and sensors can be swapped out quickly as technology evolves. Upgrades that once took months now take days, keeping ships at sea and mission-ready. Maintenance is streamlined, and long-term support ensures spare parts and expertise are always available. The result? Higher fleet availability and more ships ready for deployment at any time. Modularity means these ships can adapt to new threats and technologies for decades. The Navy's investment remains relevant, not obsolete. For a nation with vast maritime responsibilities, reliable and upgradable ships are essential. The Philippine Navy is now equipped to evolve with the times. Operational readiness is no longer a hope, it's a guarantee. The fleet is built for today and tomorrow. Beyond technology, the greatest impact is on the sailors themselves. For years they kept aging ships afloat through sheer determination, often at great personal cost. The arrival of modern warships is a powerful message. The nation values and trusts its Navy. Morale soars, as sailors serve on cutting-edge platforms, attracting top talent and fostering pride. Comprehensive training has upskilled hundreds, creating a new generation of experts in modern naval warfare. These sailors will raise standards across the fleet, sharing knowledge and building a culture of excellence. The Navy's true strength lies in its people, now empowered, confident, and ready. A modern ship with a skilled crew is a force multiplier. The future of the Philippine Navy is in capable hands. The commissioning of these frigates sends a clear message: the Philippines is serious about defending its sovereignty. These ships deter potential aggressors and provide credible defense in a contested region, but their role goes beyond deterrence. They are also tools of diplomacy and cooperation. Interoperable with allied navies, the frigates enable the Philippines to join joint exercises and regional security initiatives. The Navy can now contribute meaningfully to anti-piracy, disaster relief, and peacekeeping missions. These ships project both power and goodwill, strengthening alliances and regional stability. The Philippines is now a more active, reliable security partner. The dual capability to deter and cooperate is essential in today's complex world. The Navy stands ready to defend and to lead. Today's ceremony is more than a celebration. It's the unveiling of a new blueprint for Philippine defense. The focus has shifted from quantity to quality: fewer, but far more capable, ships, holistic acquisition, integrated systems, training and support. Now the standard for all branches of the armed forces. Lessons from the frigate program are shaping future acquisitions across the military. The result is a more professional, transparent, and effective defense system. These ships are the foundation of a confident, modern Navy. The journey of modernization continues, but the path is clear. The Navy is no longer incomplete. It is combat-ready and future-proof. As the horns sound across Subic Bay, a new era begins. The Philippine Navy sails forward, ready for whatever lies ahead.